Okay, they means in the form of lookup table, they will store the data. Lookup table. Lookup table means it should have means it's like a lookup table means it should have like a some key and value. Okay, they will store any number of variables in this lookup table. Okay, so this key is generally in the string format. Okay, and value is the original value. What is the original value? Like that. For example, in the previous example I told that. So for example, if I want to store the data in form of like this test env dot agent dot, for example, enable. So remember, in UVM also, everything we write, it will store like this. Okay, it's lookup table means it will look for this one and it will get this data. Okay, means set will set this path. Okay, and get actually get this path, and from that it will get this value. Okay, while set function we will set this one. Okay, this one set test.env.agent0.enable, and we store this value 0. Okay, and in the agent 0 we will use that get function. In that get function again we will pass the same string to get this value. What is the value? 0. Okay, so means from the test we will set this string and value, and in the agent 0 we will get with this key. Means it's like we are searching with the help of key. Here key is a complete string. Okay, with the key we can set the value, and with the same key we get the we get the value in the wherever you want to get. We will use the same key to get that value. Okay, in that way we can get the data anywhere. You understood, Sarvesh? Hello, Sarvesh?
Yes, and yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Set means we will set that string actually. Means we will set key and value. Key is like a complete hierarchy where you need to get exactly. Means as per this meaning, my meaning is means inside the test, inside the env, inside the agent 0, we should get enable as a 0. That is the first example. Second example is inside test, inside env, inside agent 1, we should get value as a 1. So means we need to set this in the some lookup table. So whenever you call this set function, this entries will created in like one lookup table like that. For example, it will create one lookup table like this. Okay, it is like a key and the value. Okay, this key is like test agent 0 enable. So this is value 0, and this same second one enable is equal to 0. Okay, in this way we will it is like a lookup table. One is key, one is value. So set will set this keys and values. Get also it will get this key and value. In this way we can share the data among all classes. Okay, just I will explain the code how it works. So finally we need to save this one test.env.agent.enable. So if you see set function here, right? So set is having string path, string key, t value. Okay, just I'm writing here. So here full key is like a complete path plus what is the key. So means in my example, actually what is the path means? Path is the env hierarchy. Means path in my case path is like a test dot env dot agent 0, and key is a enable. Okay, here that path is like this, and key is this one, enable. Okay. So lookup table store, how lookup table wants to store that value. This is the lookup table, right? It should say like this: test.env.agent0.enable should store in the first entry with value 0. So that is I am doing here in here this line. Okay. But how I am farming the full key? Full key I am farming with the help of I am concatenating two strings. One is path here dot key. I am concatenating all this. So with this I will get the complete full key. Okay. So the value I am storing in that one. So this db, which is a static variable. So in that db full key, so key values it will store like this. Uh, is it okay? You understood this point? It is like simple associative array only. Okay.
Mm,
Swati?
yes. So we declared
Maybe.
associative array using
Means
string.
I declared one associative array. Okay. That will store it is like this one. This is associative array only. Even I am telling a lookup table, this is the associative array only.
Mm,
So here I need to store all the values. Okay. The this t is like a type. Assuming now this is type is called integer, for example, integer, because this is parameterized class, means it will store that int db of string. Okay. This string is actually the key. Okay.
mm,
So I am achieving that key here. So db of this key is equal to value. This is just a associative array assignment only, right?
yes.
Full key is how I found full key. Full key is formed with the help of path and the what is the value we wanted to store. So I want to store the enable. Enable is my some variable I need to pass. I need to pass from the test case. Okay, enable. This path is like a to where I am passing. So means test.env.agent0. That is the path. So I am passing those two from the test. Okay. And what is the value of that one? So I need to pass these three in the from the test case. Okay.
Okay.
So similarly, get also will do the same thing. So same get function also it will implement the same thing only. So in the get function, it will we will search for the path and key. Same we will search with the full key. Same here also full key is found with the help of path plus key. Path dot key means it is a concatenation. Okay, here it will search for whether that key exists or not here. Okay, if db dot exist of that path is existed. For example, key for this key existed here. For example, it will check here. This key is existed. If it is existed, it will enter into that one. It will get that value here, and it will return from here only. Okay, you understood this logic, Sarvesh?
Yeah, Hussein, yes.
Yeah, maybe I am telling fast. Just it is a so simple associative array. Okay, with the set we can just key we will set a string as a key and what is value as the value only. In the get also we will check for the key is there or not. So if key is there we will get that value here. That's it. If key is not there we will return 0. In that case get return 0, so that there we will print that EVM fatal error. So generally we will we will tell that it is not set from that we will throw an error if we won't set that one. Okay. So in this way we can create set and get. This is like equivalent function. This is not exactly EVM DB, just it is some equivalent function. Okay. To achieve this one, we need to have one parameters class, and we need to have one static variable which is associative array, and we need to have two functions, set and get function. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm, see, this is my final top DB. Okay, this is my here I don't have any test case, just directly I'm using env only. I did not have any test case here. Just inside the env I want to set this one. Okay, inside env agent 0 I'm setting that value. Okay, here I'm took one variable called the timeout inside the my agent 0. Okay, the variable name is equal to timeout. So I am passing timeout from here. Okay, env.agent 0 timeout I am giving 200. This is one thing. And one more agent 1 env.agent 1 timeout I am sending this one. Okay, if I call this one event config db set this one, what will happen here? It will create two entries in the test case in the lookup table. So first key is like a env dot agent 0 dot timeout, right? env dot agent 0 dot timeout value is equal to 200. Okay, second one is like env dot agent 1 dot timeout. Okay, here value is set for 50. You understood this set function, right, Swati? Manash? Manash?
हाँ गुरुजी.
Yeah, you understood this one, right? So this config db I'm setting config db I am passing integer as a type. Okay, I am using scope resolution operator because that is because set is I am both are the static functions. Okay, both are the static function. Without object, I'm just directly using that set function. So config db is a class name hash int. I'm passing type a parameter as a int because it is a static function set. Inside I need to pass three arguments. First one is the path, second one is the key, third one is the value. Okay, path is env dot agent 0, key is like a timeout, value is the 200. I am passing this one. Okay, second one is like same, path is env dot agent 1, key is timeout. So if you do this one set, so it will go to the set function directly because that is a static class. It will come to directly set class and it will form full key with help of path dot key. So that's why it will form like this. So it will form these entries. Okay, after this set function first entry will be created. After this set second one, the second entry will be created. Okay, now how we will get this one? So now set is okay. So how get will work here? We will go through this example. You understand at least for set, right, Sarvesh? Sarvesh,
Yeah, Hussein. Yes, yes.
you at least just understood set, right? Why I'm directly calling set without any object creation? Because those are the
Because
static
it's a
functions.
static. Yeah, exactly.
So no need to have any anything, right? So directly we can call that the static function.
Yes.
And anyway, inside that inside that we have this db, static t db. Actually, that db also this is the db actually. Okay, this is the db array. db of 0 is equal to first one means this is the. I will remove this one and I will write properly here. This is the db of 0. Means this is not exactly db of 0. Just I'm telling two locations. But db you should not call db of 0. It is db of env agent 0 timeout. Okay. Just I'm referring two locations. Okay. Anyway, we'll remove this one. Otherwise, you may get confused. This is completely db db associative array. Okay. In this db associative array, we have like this two entries. So one entry is one for one entry, one key is equal this one, this one. So with set it will work this. So how get will work now? I will tell you. For the every time, see, first of all, I am creating one function called the class component here. Okay. Here I created one more like a UVM component. Just it's not a UVM component. Okay, it's like a UVM component class which is there in our original UVM. Okay, here
Okay.
I have one uh,
Okay, you are predefining that variable,
okay.
that string.
This is just a empty variable. Okay, just a string name,
Okay.
string full name, component parent. Okay, just here I am declaring function new. So this constructor
Mm,
have two names. One is the name, and one more instance it's like a component parent null. Okay,
mm,
and I am assigning that to name. This dot name is equal to name. This dot parent is equal to parent. I am passing. Okay, and
mm,
here I declare one function called get full name. Okay, if
mm,
get name. So if parent is equal to null, directly name is a name is the full name. Otherwise, um, I will tell you how this will work. Okay, with the help of an
okay.
example. With if I explain an example, you can understand. Okay, see, I'm extending all my env, all my components with this component first. Okay, so agent also extends component, env also a component. Okay, I'm extending basically these are from components, means if I'm extending this component means this also comes. Okay, string name, string full name, component parent, this function, all this will come. Okay, this is also part of this agent. Okay, hello.
Yeah, Hussein.
So yeah, class agent extends component, class env also extend component. Okay, so here also I have this env function new, same string name, component parent null. Okay, because this is extensions from base class. So here I'm sending super dot new. I'm sending this name and parent to that one. Okay. Uh, okay. And here I am doing agent 0. Okay, you can demo this one.